In this course, I'm starting with the idea that you know some HTML and you know some CSS, because JavaScript is a language that works with and manipulates web pages. So I expect you know how to make web pages. And that even if you use a WYSIWYG design program like Dreamweaver, you could, if you had to, still open up a text editor and write a basic HTML file with correctly nested elements. You don't have to be a guru. I don't expect you to write a transitional XHTML doctype tag from memory, but you could make a simple page that works. And that similarly with CSS, you're good with creating and applying styles to elements, working with IDs and classes. And if that's not the case, take a look at our other courses at lynda.com first. Now, I don't expect you to be a programmer. We are going to start from scratch. Though if you know about programming fundamentals, variables, loops, conditions, that's very useful. Of course, if you are an experienced programmer, that's great and welcome. Be aware that in the next few movies, we're going to cover the core language syntax of JavaScript, much of which is based on C. So if you've spent several years living in C or C# or Java, yes, you're going to see some things that you already know. So expect that. JavaScript did not try and invent a new way to write an if statement. So you might be tempted to jump ahead, but I do suggest you go through all the content. And I just invite you to relax and enjoy the ride early on. Because even in the initial stages, you're going to see things that are different from what you expect, even in the most fundamental content like creating variables and checking equality. And it's those little differences that the existing programmers need to focus on, the basic things you take for granted that just don't apply in JavaScript.